A dangerous situation in Lawrence right now for police and firefighters. Good afternoon, I'm Kate Merrill.
And I'm Chris McKinnon. A highly potent narcotic may be to blame for 2 deadly overdoses. WBZ's David Robichaud is live at the house on Garden Street with what we know. Roby.
Chris, 2 men dead. 1 is rushed to Lawrence General Hospital. This is the building behind me, this yellow one, 194 Garden Street. They've been working on the 2nd floor. If you look off to the left here, you can see some of the hazmat crews. We have state police. We have Lawrence firefighters here. Some of those hazmat crews are having their uniforms washed down after going into this potentially deadly situation. Let's look at some tape that we shot earlier. At about 6 a.m., a man called 911 saying he had ingested perhaps cocaine that was tainted, or maybe Carfentanil, which is a potentially deadly synthetic opioid. Now, acting in an abundance of caution, police responded with hazmat crews because Carfentanil can be deadly just to the touch for first responders. Also, state police bomb squad came out here because they weren't sure if there was any manufacturing of drugs going on that 2nd floor up there as well. The survivor told police that he had suffered nerve damage. He had apparently been lying on his side for maybe as much as a day. Now, nothing has tested positive for any specific drug yet. Samples are being packed up and they're being sent again with an abundance of caution to the state police crime lab. One neighbor says this type of incident, though, is far too familiar here.
It's weird because it's not normal in this area. It's something that you don't see every single day in here. It's sad. It's sad. Seeing my people, especially Dominicans, my people, this sad. Scary.
Back out live now. Some situation developing over here to the left. We're not sure what's going on, but first responders just started yelling. We're going to take a walk. If you'll stay with us live here, we're walking down the sidewalk here on Lawrence near 194 Garden Street, and there's quite a bit of activity after 2 men overdosed on a 2nd floor apartment. It appears that police are giving chase to someone. This is our photographer, Matt Colson, who's running with the live camera right now. As you can look, all of a sudden, first responders, police started yelling, and then a foot chase ensued. We are following that foot chase right now down the sidewalk. It's gone for about a block so far. I can tell you that just a few minutes ago, some very emotional people that we believe to be family members of the victims showed up at the scene. They were quite distraught. It appeared they wanted to get behind the police tape and perhaps get closer to the buildings where the 2 men were found dead. Now, as we're turning the corner here, we're quite a distance now from 194 Garden Street. As we look down, and it looks like they may be following an ambulance here. Again, we're live right now in Lawrence after 2 men overdosed, and police have chased someone down the street now, and we're catching up to them now. We'll have to be careful here. Live television and seeing what they're doing. They have somebody on the ground, apparently attempting to place them into custody right now as we speak. They have the person on the ground, appears to be a male subject. And we're not sure of the circumstances here, but getting back to our story, I can tell you 2 men dead, 1 rushed to Lawrence General Hospital after what appears to be a drug overdose. And police and first responders feared it could be the deadly synthetic opioid Carfentanil. That is yet to be confirmed, but all the samples taken from that apartment have been sent to the state police crime lab. We're going to keep an eye on this situation here. We'll update you on this as soon as we can, but for now, live in Lawrence, I'm David Robichaud, WBZ News. Back to you, Kate and Chris.